Right then, Keir Starmer just got handed his P45 by his own deputy, and she's already got the moving van parked outside number 10. Angela Rayner's allegedly secured £1 million war chest to fund her leadership bid, and according to her mates, she's not even pretending to wait for Starmer to leave anymore. She's out here promising cabinet jobs like she's already measuring the curtains in Downing Street. Think about that for a second. The woman he sacked is now actively plotting his downfall with the kind of confidence that suggests she knows something we don't. And what triggered this unprecedented move? Well, Starmer's approval ratings just hit rock bottom, literally his lowest ever in the latest BMG research poll. More than half of voters now want him gone. That's not a slump, that's a political death certificate. When your own deputy's building a company called the Office of Angela Rayner Limited on January 22nd specifically to conduct her business, and nobody's even pretending it's for anything other than a leadership run, you know the knives are out. Let me fill you in on what's been happening. Rayner got booted from Deputy PM over allegedly underpaying stamp duty. Classic political scandal, right? Except here's the kicker. Her supporters reckon HMRC is deliberately dragging out the investigation because there's a deep state conspiracy to stop her reaching number 10. Now, I'm not saying I buy into deep state theories, but when an ally tells reporters she has received more than $1 million in firm pledges and is ready to go, you've got to wonder who's really running this show. Hit subscribe if you want the daily dose of political chaos delivered with actual analysis, because this is Westminster at its most deliciously backstabbing. But here's where the rubber meets the road. Rayner's reportedly conducting a personal charm offensive with donors, which is politician speak for I'm collecting IOUs like Pokemon cards. Meanwhile, Starmer's sitting in number 10 watching his own party organize a coup in broad daylight. It's like watching someone plan your surprise party, except instead of cake and balloons, it's your career execution. And before we go any further, let's be real for a second. This is the Prime Minister who won a landslide barely 18 months ago. He had the biggest majority in modern Labour history, and now he can't even keep his own deputy loyal. It's like hiring a football manager, giving him unlimited funds, and then watching him get battered 5-0 by a team that was in the relegation zone. Here's where it gets interesting. While Labour tears itself apart, the Tories are busy hemorrhaging MPs to reform UK. Shadow Home Secretary Chris Philp reckons Robert Jenrick's defection was just frustrated personal ambition, which is rich coming from a party that's lost 4 MPs to Farage and is now claiming they can still win the next election. If you're enjoying this breakdown of Labour's internal civil war, go ahead and subscribe because trust me, this gets messier. Now here's the kicker. Rayner's spokesman tried to play it cool, saying the company is just for staff support for her public activities. Right. And I'm setting up the Office of Future Prime Minister Limited just to organise my diary. Come off it. So let's break down what this actually means for normal people. First, Labour's about to have a leadership crisis while they're supposed to be running the country. Second, if Rayner actually pulls this off, we're looking at a PM who got there by essentially staging a mutiny. Third, Reform UK is circling like sharks, the Tories are in denial, and voters are watching the government implode in real time. So here's the deal. Starmer's got £1 million problem with bright red hair, and she's not backing down. When your former deputy's got donors lined up, cabinet promises flying around, and a business literally named after herself ready to mount a challenge, you're not just vulnerable, you're finished. Keep an eye on this. The moment that HMRC investigation wraps up, all hell breaks loose. Subscribe if you want tomorrow's inevitable leadership drama delivered with the same energy, because Rayner versus Starmer is happening whether Labour admits it or not.